Hey friends, Brian from Trend Motors Volkswagen here with a brand new, there we go, 2014. This is the Beetle GSR, which is a throwback to the 1970s. It basically stands for Yellow Black Racer in German. I think it's Gelb Schwarzer Rennen. I'm not too up on my German, but pretty sure that's just about the translation there. All right, so a real quick rundown of it. It is a Beetle turbo on the outside, which all 2014 Beetle turbos are called R-lines actually. So you got the nice R-line badging there. Front and rear, you have the R-line bumpers, which are pretty sweet. All right, you can see right there. And you have the integrated fog lights. It's got the Xenon headlamps with the LED daytime running lights there. I'll turn them on momentarily. All right, in the back, you got the turbo badging right under the VW emblem there, and the twin exhausts, and the new diffuser for the R-line. So you can kind of, let me see if you can see it there. Not really so much, but it's got quadruple little. It's a diffuser. All right, check out the pictures for that. Nice twin exhaust pipes. The spoiler is new. It's kind of like it's not really a two-piece, but you can see there's a seam here between the yellow and the black, so it's pretty cool. It's not your standard turbo spoiler. All right, so exterior-wise, it's finished off in yellow rush, and again, as you can see, it has those black painted accents. Throwback to the 1970s Beetle. Just throw it in Google real quick and you'll see what it's all about. But ultimately, it's really an appearance package because it still has the 2-liter turbo under the hood. It's 210 horsepower now, 207 pound-feet of torque, good for 24, 30 city highway respectively. So it's a bump in fuel mileage over the last one. I think the last one was like 21, 30 or something. So it's really, but the power, it's got a nice little boost to it. Now this one has the optional DSG, which is Volkswagen's dual clutch automatic transmission, and the only option it has is a first aid kit, and it stickers just under 32,000, so it's pretty good. All right, so take a look there. 19-inch Tornado alloy wheels there, and it's got silver painted calipers as opposed to the red on the Beetle turbo there. All right, you got the GSR on the side there, and the black accents on the side sills, as well as the side view mirrors there. And up top, you have the black painted roof with the panoramic sunroof there. You can kind of see that. Now those accents continue onto the hood. Have those nice stripes down the hood there. And in person, it's actually really cool. All right, let me throw on those lights real quick. Now the Beetle, again, this is pretty much based off of a Beetle turbo sound and nav, or sun sound and nav, which is a loaded Beetle, so it has every feature. And considering this car has the automatic transmission, or the dual clutch automatic, it's pretty much a fully loaded Beetle here. All right, so you can see the indentation on the door handle there. That's for the Kessie system. So I just lock the car, the key's in my back pocket right now, and then we're gonna unlock the car going like that. Now, interior wise, it's got a little bit of a dress-up kit over this stock Beetle. Yellow stitching on the leather seats, which is pretty cool. You got GSR is embroidered onto the seat backs for both of those seats. You can see that. You have yellow stitching on the steering wheel there. Let me kind of focus in on that. And then here's the cool thing. So it's an R-line steering wheel, so you got the flat bottom. Actually, all Beetle turbos, or all Beetles rather, have a flat bottom, but it's got a little R-line badge on the center, and these are actually numbered 3,500 worldwide, not just a US consumption. US is going to get about half of that number. So this one is 657 of 3,500. So I like that. That kind of puts an identifier on this car. I think the last time we actually had a numbered special edition was the 2008 R32. That had the number on the steering wheel as well. And actually, if you really think about it, the last time we had a special edition for this all new, formerly new Beetle, was the Fender edition for 2013, but they really didn't make many of them, and they really haven't been capitalizing on the iconic Beetle. So I'm glad Volkswagen is really stepping up to the plate and offering a nice special edition. However, you know, it may come across, it's pretty cool. All right, you got GSR on the side sills there, pretty neat. Now, one thing I noticed, okay, so you have the Xenon headlamps, It has a rheostat, which usually we don't get things cool like that. And that basically is headlight levelers. All right, so you have the ambient interior lighting control right here, which all Beetles have. That controls the lighting around the speakers as well as under the door sills there, or the door cards rather. But now we have a rheostat, so you can do automatic or headlight leveling on your own. It's also automatic headlight leveling. It's got AFS, which is adaptive front lighting system, so they're going to turn with the steering wheel a little. But anyway, all right, I think that's enough time devoted to the rheostat. Overall, it's a great package. It comes with a standard 6-speed manual, which is real cool because I believe that the 6-speed manual with the 2-liter turbo is one of the best engine transmission combinations. And you know, it's a quick little car. You get paddle shifters with the DSG. All right, navigation system, or actually let's start at the bottom here. So you have a push button start again because you have the keyless, so you can just leave that key in your pocket or your bag. Why not? Nice little jazz going on here. RNS 315 touchscreen navigation system, real simple to use. It's the same in every other Volkswagen, you know, that has this system here. So it's very intuitive. All right, you can't really see if we can turn the lights on. Kind of see it there. All right, so pretty cool. Up top, you have the triple gauge pod, which has the oil temperature. It's got a nice little stopwatch in the center there, and then you got your boost gauge, which is pretty cool there. All right, now you have the dashboard is cool. It's kind of like a brushed metal look. It was it's in I think most of the Beetle turbos. So instead of having like a color coded dash some Beetles have, or even just like a piano black like on the door cards, it's like a gunmetal. It's cool. You have to see it in person. And then they got a GSR badge slapped on over there. You got the upper glove box, and you have the lower glove box. All right, so dual glove box. Now this upper one is another throwback to the old Beetle. All right, the media cable inside, so it's the MDI media device interface for iPod integration. That's pretty cool. You can slap your iPod on there and it'll pull up through the stereo. Or it's got Bluetooth connectivity, so you can stream your music via Bluetooth as well as use it for hands-free calling. There's an auxiliary jack right here for conventional MP3 devices. And of course it's a CD player, and there's an SD card reader right there, so you can put music on an SD card and actually you know, listen to it that way. All right, so let's look up top here. Black headliner with that panoramic sunroof, and this roof actually opens about halfway, which is good because the panoramic roof in the CC and even the A5 only tilts. All right, so that one opens. Let's see if we can, we'll let it go. And then black headliner's cool. Got a little ambient lighting here as well. This right here is CarNet, Volkswagen's CarNet system, which is similar to GM's OnStar in that there's somebody always there 24/7 in case there's an emergency or you just want to check in. You can do navigation through them. It's got a family guardian system, which means you can set boundaries, boundary alerts, speed alerts. So if the car, you know, goes over your set speed or goes outside your boundaries, you'll get a little message. It's good for new drivers, you know, kind of keep them in sight in a way. All right, so very cool. Now you can see real quick, we'll check out the ambient lighting. That's red around the speakers. We're gonna change it to blue. All right, and then it goes to white. And then you can't, I don't know if you really can see it, but there you go. You get the blue under there. So not enough to be annoying, enough just to be pretty sweet. All right, so we're gonna finish it off real quick. Let me turn the car off so it doesn't beep at me. And it's got the Fender premium audio, of course, because remember, it's a turbo with sun, sound, and nav. So the sunroof, the sound, and the navigation system. Actually, you know what? Back seats too are very usable, very small people friendly, but friendly nonetheless. And you can see the yellow stitching continues back there. Now those seats fold 50-50 instead of the old Beetle where they just kind of folded, like just flopped forward. So you can make most of the storage. And actually, it's got a pretty decent amount of storage. All right, you can see there's your Fender bassman right there, kind of pumping up the jams a little. And there's a split where the seat goes. And then under the floor, excuse that, is your compact spare, but a spare tire nonetheless. I know a couple other cars within this category, like the Mini Cooper. I'm pretty sure the Mini Cooper doesn't have a spare tire. Kind of has a little fix-a-flat kit. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what I recall. All right, so I'm just gonna give it one final walk around here, make sure I covered everything. Again, 2014 Beetle GSR, nice little special edition. We're gonna get roughly, I guess probably 1750 of them for US consumption there. Again, it's gonna be offered in a 6-speed manual or 6-speed DSG as option. And pretty sweet ride here. All right, so check it out, trendmotorsvw.com. And if you have any other questions or anything, leave us a comment. All right, so thanks for viewing, and we'll see you soon.